It's less likely something would get in through your mouth and more likely your ear, to be honest. If you look at it that way. So these two could be lying. I mean, that's the real big difference there. It's set up so anybody here could be a liar. Because they all three got the name of the gal, have a different name for the gal. So, alrighty. You know what? We don't need something like that roaming around the wasteland. So, I kind of knew he was going to throw that grenade. Alrighty. Alright, the wasteland has been saved. Off we go. That's how we're going to do that. Don't need no creepy freaking mutant thing walking around the wasteland. I personally think there were all three of them were infected. So, before you enter the settlement, you are met by Gozin, who smokes a cigarette. He drops the cancer stick on the ground, puts it out with a good stomping, and starts talking to you. I'm already here, looking around. You're quite fast, you old pendejo. The wolf is fed by its swift legs. Red Fighter recaptured from the nasty paws of the expanding mutinery. That's for sure, Grandpa. Okay, I'm glad you're okay. What's the plan now? Yeah, what's the plan now? Simple, we rebuild. Let me show you where your home is located. It's a good one, even has a basement, but we never went there. Your home, your problem. And if you need some help there, my buddy Pasha, the technician, he awaits you even as we speak. Show the way. Oh, cool. I think this is the house with the basement right here. I'm really just here for the merchants. Oh, I can at least drop a bunch of junk off if this is my house. Goes and turns around and shows you a small house. Look at this beauty and it's yours. Let's see, and what should I do with this place? Anything you want. It's your problem now. Inside the house, there's your new handyman Pasha. Talk to him about additional repairs, and I better go. Happy house warming and all that. Oh. Is it going to be like upgrades and stuff? Hey, Pasha. A weathered, unshaven man sits near a bottle-filled table and looks into an empty glass. Your arrival livens him up a bit. Hey there, comrade. What's up? Everything is okay. Who are you? Don't you know who I am, Chief? I'm Pasha. Pasha the technician. Gozen sent me to your place to help out and such. Oh, and how will you help me out? Like I said, Chief, pay for the parts and I'll fix the pump to clear the water down there. 500 rubles should be enough. But if you like that stuff, you can always try to fix it yourself. Alright, 500 rubles, that's nothing here. Let's make sure it's done right. You pass the money to the technician and he gets up from the table, lighting a suspicious looking cigarette. He lowers himself into the basement. After some 20 minutes, he gets out, coughing and mumbling to himself. Everything is done. If you don't believe me, just go down there, Chief. The water is all gone. Great, what now? Well, now, since there is no more water there, you can check out the generator without the risk of getting a jolt. This will cost you 500. You can try to repair it yourself. I'm getting a bad feeling. Let's change the topic. I'll remember that. Meanwhile, it's time for me to go. I'll try to repair it myself. But you're right, Chief. Alright, I'll go check it out. So, can I just drop some of this weight off here? Let's do that. Wait. There you go. Well, why did I hit take off? That was just a... There we go. Okay, so the first two things you can fix yourself, but after that, I will need to probably pay for. Okay, do I have the skills for it? The pump is fixed and all thanks to you. Okay, cool. Oh, damn. Oh, wait. So what's this over here? To repair this one. Now it's time to turn it on. Oh, sweet! Damn, you actually get a real bunker, huh? Alright, so my guess is he's going to go and do a whole bunch of other stuff. Oh, and you can also even get a new companion here if you do everything right. Oh! Companion time. Pasha looks at his bottle composition on the table. Upon seeing you, he gives you a chill smile. How's life, Chief? I wanted to talk about the generator. The generator? Oh, well, it's 500. The generator fixed already. What's next? The generator is fixed, of course, but poisonous fungi make further work a bit challenging. What should we do about it? We need to dispose of them, Chief. Pasha combs his hair with his hands and stretches out his legs under the table. If before you could technically succeed on your own, now only I can help you out by removing poisonous mushrooms will be no easy task. I'll need 1,000 rubles for the job. Alright, here's 1,000. Everything will be amazing, Chief. Come back in a day. You pass the money to the technician. Upon putting a makeshift gas mask on, he gets inside the bunker. The lid closes behind him. We'll see. Alright. So I'm still at... Can I go upstairs? Oh. Can I go into the bed? Alright. So let's save it. Rest. Okay. Pasha back? No, he is not. Let's take a stim, because I'm a junkie. Take 2 cans of food. Give it another rest. I forgot to cure my junkiness back in town, damn it. Oh! Maxi tanker. A farmer appeared in my settlement, so I think traders may come too. That would be really awesome. Alright, Pasha. Okay, how can I... Oh. Now I have withdraw, right? I'm encumbered. Ugh. Being a druggie really sucks. Pasha looks at his bottle composition on the table. Upon seeing you, gives you a chill smile. How's life, Chief? You need to fuel the generator too? Sure thing, Chief. 5,000 rubles and I'll make the order. Or you can bring me around 100 bottles of fuel. But who in his right mind would do that? Ha 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 ha! Now then, make it happen. Alright. We're going to do a hard save. I think we're going to go down to 4 now. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. And we're going to go through... We're going to spend all our money just to see where it leads us. And see if we want to be there. And see how much it's going to cost us. I just kind of want to figure everything out and see what happens. Alright, I'll be right back. Get up and stretch. Take a break. All that good stuff. Alright. Whew. Had some more of that chocolate Ice Bear sent to me. It's really good stuff. She sent some nice fudge. Alrighty. So, let's talk to this guy again. So, you need to fuel the generator too. That's for sure. Here's 5,000 rubles. You pass the money to the technician. He gets up after lighting up a joint. I'll come back in 3 days. Don't worry, the money will be put to good use. Alrighty. With that being said, 3 days. That means I'll have to come back to this town anyways. I'm going to load that money because I might need the money so I can get the damn car. I'm just going to reload. So I know I'm going to need like tens of thousands of money. Tens of thousands of rubles. Most likely to get this place up where it needs to be. So we use that food. Use a stem. We're going to wait till the daytime to see if there's anybody roaming around out about. What is it? 05? So 3 hours. So, oh, okay. What do we got here? A smiling man is holding a huge walking stick that looks at the giant herd of cows that graze on the green pastures of Red Fighter. The scene is so innocent and reminds you of times when rural people didn't even imagine that there could be a nuclear war on the way. The illusion quickly shatters and the man waves at you with his mutilated hand, dark red, terribly burnt, and with 5 fingers fused together in a solid, callous lump. Oh, that sucks, dude. Good health to you, Miss Master. Got tired of the road, eh? These days every bit of the road and forest is filled with con artists, bandits, and drug abusers of all sorts. But don't you worry. The milk from any of which of my moo-moos will cure you of all ills. About said cows, actually. The man probably notices the surprise reflected in your eyes, so he starts looking for something in his front pocket. You're probably thinking, who is that guy and what are the cows doing here? Well, I'm here simply because Comrade Gozin invited me. He even gave me a written permission to stay here for a while. Now, where is it? God damn it. Zarya probably chewed it up while I wasn't looking. She's a beautiful cow, but she loves to eat paper, especially the bureaucratic guy. Anyway, Comrade Gozin let us stay here because he thought you would be interested in hiring me in the herd. It's only 100 rubles after all. What will I gain by hiring you? If you hire me, I'll stay right here in your village. I'll buy tools needed for building and grass cutting. If you spare me 100 rubles, I'll cut your grass for the cows to eat during winter. I'll herd the cows too. And here's the best thing. These moo-moos will be considered free for all who live here. Everyone will be able to milk them for free. I don't need people like you around. Scram. Hold up, I need to think about it. Nah, here. I mean, if it's an Adam guy who's trying to set up, if we're trying to set up an outpost for Adam, let's do it. Even though technically he could be a spy from some other people. But let's do it. The man pockets your money and smiles widely. Thank you. You won't ever regret it. I'll use your money to buy the tools I need to settle here, and you can now milk the cows as much as you like. Just don't kill them. Meat spoils, but fresh milk is a renewable resource. That is very true. It's done well. I should go. Bye now. Okay. So it feels like I'm going to make a community? I don't know if that's right. And you probably should have enough for main fix. Oh. So I might be able to craft ammo. That would be really nice. If I can craft my own ammo. Okay, so where he's escorting the moo-moos. I kind of thought you'd wind up doing something here as you can plant crops and everything. So here's another generator, but we can't fix it. So where you go? Okay, so here's the cows. Is this where they're gonna hang out? Oh, let's see. So, can I interact with the cow? Can I talk to it? information. You see a cow. Can I talk to the cow? Can I... Okay, can I milk the cow? Nope, I cannot milk the cow. Smiling beard Shepard waves at you with his crimson burnt hand. Okay, yeah, we already know that. Then can I ask you some questions? So what's with your hand? How do you like Red Fighter? How long since you started your cow business? Share some rumors with me. So let's ask him about his hand. An old story, sad one too, almost made me bitter, you know? Happened back when I was a farmhand. Local bandits wanted to get some money out of us, but didn't have any at the time. So they set the cow barn on fire. Ran to get the beasties out of the way, but the metal door handle was already red hot when I approached. I grabbed it to open the door, saved the cows, but got my paw melted. I did something similar when I was younger. I was doing some welding, and I accidentally grabbed it, and I didn't have welding equipment on, welding gloves, and I grabbed a pipe. I burnt these two fingers so bad they kind of fused together because I didn't know at the time. I just grabbed it and stuck it in some water. So when I got up to the house, there was a gentleman that I was working for. He was an old veteran from Vietnam and had seen something similar. So he took a little thing and whoosh, pulled my fingers apart, and no scars or nothing came out about it because it was like all within like 15-20 minutes. But man, yeah, that hurt because I had it like that and I couldn't pull them apart because they were all blistered and everything like that. So he cut it right up. Good to go now. Damn, that shit hurts like hell. I was jumping around screaming. Well, all that for some cows? Another question. Oh, and you can milk the cows if you've got a bottle in your hand. That's good. How do you like Red Fighter? Nice place all around, just like people say it is. Everything looks shiny and proves as if there was no war. Right. The place is always growing. Another question. How long since you started your cow business? I loved cows since I was a kid. My first memory is chasing some moo-moos with a stick to try to get them into the barn before nightfall. Sometimes I even sense them. It's like we're having a chat without words. A cow telepath? That can be useful. Another question. Alrighty. Cool. So let's go see if any other NPCs showed up in town. I thought this town was kind of big and a lot to it. Felt like there was more that would be to it than just having an... Oh yeah, here we go. Here's Comrade Gozen. Gozen seems to be busy with some kind of housework. He walks from closet to closet, smoking a cigarette. When he sees you, he smiles wildly. Welcome to my place in the Waste, soldier. What's new in the settlement? Only you and Pasha the technician. No matter. Once we settle here, people will come. I wanted to ask you some questions. You think I'm visiting the central base after we're through? I'll be honest, I don't want to. I grew to love the Waste, and my fake trading profession really became my trade. Risk, freedom, high adventure, you don't get that back home. Think I'm crazy? Walk some distance in my shoes, you'll feel the same thing. Sure, can I ask you anything else? So do you think we can rehabilitate society with settlements like this? Goes and smiles and waves away your question. Yeah, right. The Waste will sooner rehabilitate us, dear colleague. Here, where there's freedom, everything changes, mutates to keep up with the times. Ideologues like the one in Adam are stale and short term. I see. Let's ask another question. Do you have some interesting stories or advice for me? Nothing too weird. Well, for example, I've heard there's some settlements near a Dead Sea was recently terrorized by giant snails. So you know what? The locals started making knives and spearheads out of sea salt. What's the moral of the story? Know your surroundings and use your wits instead of blunt force. That's for sure. Another question. Unfortunately, I'm kind of not too bright, so blunt force seems to work well for me. So what's the plan now when everything is done? Nothing new. I'll just keep on living like I used to. Don't worry though. I'm not leaving Adam. I'll even visit the HQ probably. One needs to keep appearances. Alright, good luck, Gozen. So he's pretty much told Adam he's done. Alright, so with all this stuff here, can I go in this house? So we'll give Pasha the 5,000 and we'll just come back at some other time. I don't think it'll be too much skin off our teeth. So you said 3 days? I'll write that down so I remember it better. 3 days. Lukey, are you smoking cigarettes or what's that smell? You're not smoking over there, are you? Nothing on fire? Maybe it's my upstairs neighbor. Maybe she's starting some wood fire or something. Alright, Pasha. Here's, that's for sure. Now then, make it happen. Okay. So, we'll be back in 3 days. We got a town, and we need to work on finding a merchant with a truck. So during that time, okay. Oh, speaking of Monster Hunter World and people on my friends list showing up. I think my son texted me about that. Did he? No, he did not. Okay. I tried to escape. Never mind. Alright, you two got all the ammo, so I'll let you shoot him. Wow. Okay, I get out of the damn way because I hate getting shot by you two. And good talk. Well done, gentlemen. Target practice. Everybody got better at it, right? That's what I'm thinking, right? Anybody in chat ever milk a cow before? I loved milking cows. Well, after my first experience anyways. I think I told this yesterday. When you milk a cow, make sure you have warm hands. Things go south if you don't. Damn, 105 hit points? 105? 105? I'm going to have to participate in this one. But they still have rusty weapons. So... Wait a minute. A rusty AK-47 and an RPD. That's an assault rifle. Has 16 of 100 rounds. So, I think I know who... Okay, everybody will shoot him first. Oh, wait. Oh, we're not in combat yet. Okay, good. So he has 105 hit points. I do not need him unloading on our asses. So, what's going to happen... Can I single shot him? How about burst? Aimed burst. Can I burst him from here? No. I can aim shot his ass though. So that's how we'll do this. I'll open up with an aim shot right to his head. Double tap his head. Vidal. You're going to shoot that guy. You're going to shoot that guy. So the ape. Woo! Okay, cool. Whew. I was kind of afraid he was going to get close enough to unload on our asses. That would have sucked.